I should be recording this because then I could put it up on YouTube today for Music Monday. Either way, so welcome everyone. We're just gonna be going over some songs and like my thought process behind them. I will say one of the songs that you heard today so far was not mine. It was a remake that I really had fun doing. So yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff back and forth. So anyway, welcome to the stream. Now that that is done, I'm gonna close that tab. Okay. Alright, so basically the way this works is, hi, welcome if you're new here. I write music for fun. Want to get into the music industry, games, writing music, producing music, probably. It's just something that I've always been interested in. So I decided to start up a series called Music Mondays. I got the idea off of a game composer named Ben Prunty. He should be doing live streams Tuesdays and Fridays, but recently hasn't been doing anything. He's currently working on Subnautica Below Zero, a game that is well known around my community because we play that every time an update comes out. But hi, welcome. If we're ready, we can jump right into this, shall we? Let's go. So first things first. This is a streaming service that I use to stream from my iPad. It's called Omelette Arcade. I don't recommend using it. If there was a way that I could actually do it, a better method, like please let me know. I do have Streamlabs. I haven't used it yet. I wanted to use it a while ago, but I just never got around to doing it. I don't think this would be good for this would be a good Streamlabs project. Also, I'll be listening through my headphones, so whatever's on screen right down here, right down here will be delayed from what I'm hearing right here, which may affect the dialogue that comes out of my mouth. So, with all that aside, let's jump into this. This is a series that I haven't done in a long time, but I'm super excited to start up again because I love music writing, and it's become such a passion of mine that I've actually started to infect some people with it, and because of me, other people started writing their own music on GarageBand. I think people say that GarageBand's pretty bad. I don't believe that it's horrible. It's a great way to start off if you don't really have a whole lot with you. So anyway, let me just quickly run this to make sure that it's properly running sound. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. Sometimes my keyboard likes to forget that it's a keyboard. Waiting on Omelette Arcade to see if it's going to pick this up or not. Or if it's just going to be a pain, a thorn in my side. Yes, no, maybe so. Let's refresh the page again. Let's try this again. Okay, well, it's gonna have its ups and downs. I'll do another test run. Yeah, that's probably the best that we're gonna get. Okay, so I'm taking off my headphones for now because I'm gonna get like super dizzy just listening to it on here, and then listening to it on here. It's gonna like throw me off completely. So I'm turning these off because they're gonna die anyway. But anyway, so this is the first song that I probably wrote that I'm actually proud of. It came from inspiration came as inspiration from the Iceworm update from Subnautica. So that was my main source of inspiration. If you haven't heard it yet, you can go check on YouTube for the trailer. It scares the living daylights out of me, even to this day after playing it. And this is probably the first song I think you guys heard today during the starting soon screen. Yeah. Let me know if there are any audio problems. Looks like we have a first one. No, this is being an absolute pain. No, my phone fell. Oh, if it's gonna be like that, I don't know what to do. Very quickly, what if I stop the broadcast and move to Streamlabs? Would that be better? Let me set it up on Streamlabs very quickly. I trust Streamlabs and I do with some third-party site. Screen record. It's under editor. I don't want to stream on Twitch right now. Can I stream somewhere else? Twitch info? I don't want Twitch info. Okay, fine. It's not gonna work. Perfectly fine. I say perfectly fine. Hold on, I'm unplugging my headphones in. Turning up the volume all the way. I'll just go back to Omelette Arcade, whatever. Okay, well, it's back anyway. Just gonna need to lower the microphone a bit. Bring it over this way. Okay, cool. So, this is the most inefficient way to do this, but once I start... Well, it's just complicated. So anyway, here is this piece. It's called Containment Breach. If it's gonna work. There we go. Now you're willing to work. I think this app is an absolute pain. Okay. So, back to this.
So that's that. It may. Hang on, I think I gotta turn this down again. Actually no, that sounds looks decent. Hopefully it is. Let me know if there's any audio mixing issues. So this was again inspired by the Subnautica Below Zero Iceworm update. And if I remember correctly, it started out with the bass instruments, and it sounded a bit like this. If I remember correctly. And so that was that, sort of. And then I decided to add the bells on top of it. And then that was the majority of it until, like, this section. Where it just went on for so long, I said I just had to cut it somewhere, and I didn't know exactly what to do after that. So I just took the Dream of Bells again and slapped on a different pattern. Did I equalize these? I can't remember. Okay, I did equalize them. Yellow, that's super weird. I don't know why it's yellow. The bar should be blue. But anyway, we're gonna have ourselves. Let's delete that copy. Next, which is something that I worked on here on Twitch, I remade Panini out of Roblox sound effects. It's probably one of the greatest decisions I've ever made. Sounds really good. So I'm gonna let you guys listen to it very quickly if it's willing to work. And that's the entire song. I think one question that I get asked a lot when I show people this is, why? I'll tell you the why. It's because I got bored one day. Okay, so I was in the car ride home from rehearsal one late night from Freaky Friday. And I wake up on the car ride home and I'm like, wait, what if I did this? Oh my gosh! And I'm not disappointed in the way that it came out. What just happened? Why did it jump all the way to the beginning? That's not even the right song. What the heck? This is like completely jumped files here. I'm still on the Panini Project. I was gonna call it the Panini Project. That's a good name. We're keeping that name. But yeah. So why? Because I can, and I did. So that was the whole motive behind that. What else is new? This is new. This is actually a really good one. If it'll load. So the song's called Dimmed Hallways. As you'll see here, it's all the same instrument. It's all Dreamy Bells. And I did that for the fact that I wanted to challenge myself to only make a song using one kind of preset. So you got presets like ambient drift, like colossal synth bass, like noise sweep. Those are just some of the ones I use. I use Dreamy Bells quite a bit. And I thought, what if I were to make a song out of this, just to challenge myself? And I call it the one preset challenge, which wasn't originally started by me, but that's just what I'm naming it for now. So you see that it looks very interesting. It's actually the first song that I ever have written in 3/4 time, so it has a bit of a waltz feel to it compared to I mean, obviously you can't. I want to say you can waltz to the song, but like you can definitely it's definitely not 4/4 time, and you can feel it in the tempo almost. So without further ado, here's the song. I put a lot of work into this, and I'm actually super happy with how it came out. This may be my best piece so far. Did it just skip? Well, I can't help that. Alright, and that's that. I'm not sure how much of that you actually heard. What else? Oh, here's a good one. So, this is the remake, obviously, because it's titled Remake. It's called Lily Pads from the Below Zero soundtrack. I have an unhealthy obsession with that game. But anyway, you can see this project in total took about a week to finish. Like of me just like pounding it out, just like trying to work it out. And it has, I believe, 14 separate tracks, and I couldn't exactly find an arpeggiated pattern that worked with the song, so I sort of made one up and took some creative liberty over it. Oh well. I mean, I like how it came out, so enjoy. I'll play you the original after this. Just because this project is a bit more on the important side for where sort of where I stand in making music. I like my skills per se. I don't really know how to describe it. I really just want to share with you guys like the actual project, which for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, welcome. I'm about to let you listen to
the finished product. Which I just threw into my Google Drive. That was a mistake. Okay, so that was my version. And where is it? Which file did I go to? I should have gone to this one, right? Did it get uploaded? Yes, it did. Okay. See if this one would work. There we go. Pause it. Okay, and boom. Okay. So this is the file that this is the not the file, the video that I was using to write the song based off of. So most of it was by ear. 99% of it was by ear. But whenever I saw like note patterns, then I would use those. Still hear a major difference.
And it's not working. Well, it's not working. Oh,
Let's turn that up. So this is the actual project song that I was basing my work off of. And yeah, that's the footage I was using for the project. It's what it is. Used a bunch of creative liberty when it came to the arpeggiated parts. It was just sort of what it became. And so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. We've been streaming for 45 minutes. Don't want too long footage. Then it won't upload properly to YouTube. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. But I gotta tune out. So catch y'all later.